Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to another video. This one's going to be on the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers. Looks like the Jets are going to be on Hard Knocks. Which, I understand if that's who Hard Knocks picked. Apparently, according to Aaron Rodgers, they shoved it down our throats. Forced it down our throats, however you want to say that. I get the appeal. It's Aaron Rodgers. The Packers have done him dirty over the years. I'm sorry. I know he can be a pain in the butt and all that. He's one of the greats, man. He's one of the most talented quarterbacks to ever walk and step foot on an NFL field. And the Packers' defense have been hot trash the last few years. So they've had a good one every now and then. But even when he brings them back, the defense gives it away. And it's just crazy. Didn't matter if it was Don Capers, who was a great defensive coordinator, whoever was coaching defense. They just never got... They rarely got the free agents. They didn't give them receivers. They traded up the draft for a quarterback that shouldn't have been drafted until the second round. And I get it. You go to Chris Olave and company in New York, and you're like, hey, this is a team, if completely healthy, and now with the Quentin Williams contract, $96 million, I think it's $66 million guaranteed. And if Breece Hall comes back healthy, which I think he will, young tight ends, young receivers, even Denzel Mims. And then you've got Sauce Gardner. And I can't remember the safety out of California, but he's really good. You've got some players. You can win a Super Bowl with this team. So you're trying to build cohesiveness, trying to limit the distractions as much as possible. And what's the NFL say? Hey, you're doing Hard Knocks because it's going to make us a ton of money. F the fans. F the team not wanting to do it. All that. F Robert Saleh trying to build his legacy. You're doing it because you're going to make us a lot of money because it's Aaron Rodgers. Kind of saw this coming. Because you knew if they had to pick between the Washington Commanders and the New York Jets with Aaron Rodgers, who do you think they were going to choose? Huh? Seriously. What, you think they're going to choose the LA Rams? I mean, what, the Cleveland Browns? Last year, yeah, that might have been a story. Not so much this year. So, that's what happens when you stink it up a bit. Because now you got Zach Wilson. Is he going to slip up and say something dumb? I hope not, because he could sit behind Rodgers for a year or two and maybe end up being a great quarterback. He's got the talent, but he's got to put it all together. But this kind of sucks. If you're a Jets fan, let me know in the comments what you think, because this sucks. Because now you got one of the biggest distractions. Microphones in everybody's face throughout training camp. Cameras everywhere. The least little thing gets said and taken out of context, the media is going to run with it because it's going to grab them headlines and it's going to grab them money. And it's going to give them ratings through the roof. Any hint or taste of drama, it's like blood in the water for sharks. And you know the media can be a bunch of sharks at times. So I feel bad for him. Aaron Rodgers does get a lot of crap on him. Some of it he does bring on himself. But, I mean, if you thought they weren't going to pick the Jets, they were going to do everything they can to get the Jets. Because people are going to watch. It's going to get eyes glued to the TVs. It's going to get their ratings through the roof. Aaron Rodgers following the path of his predecessor, Brett Favre, to the New York Jets, Can they get it done? If they fall short, it's a failure. Whole bunch of things you could do and say. I get it, but I don't like it necessarily. Because they're trying to go all in and win a Super Bowl for the head coach to keep his job. And he's a good coach. What he had to deal with last year, I think he's a really good head coach. And this is not helping his case. But this is the nature of the beast. No different than my Dallas Cowboys with Jerry Jones. If they go all in or something, and I mean, he would welcome Hard Knocks with open arms because he likes the attention, and that's part of the problem. I'll go over them in another video. I've got something to say about that too, and Dak Prescott and company. So stay tuned for that, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on another video, guys.